Hello out there, welcome to this tutorial on area and perimeter of composite plane shapes. This is part 1 of this video. Check the description section of this video on our YouTube channel to get the other parts of area and perimeter of composite plane shapes. In this video, we'll be solving this problem where we are to calculate the area and perimeter of the shapes below. We have the first, second, and the third shape. So we start with question number 1. Problem 1. Calculate the area and perimeter of the shape below. This shape is a composition of a rectangle and a square. Always, this dotted line means it is not part of the shape. So we can describe this shape now as a rectangle in which a square is cut off. So we start with the area of the shape. We are going to calculate the area of the entire rectangle, then get the area of the square. We subtract. We are going to subtract the area of the square from the area of the rectangle to give us the area of the shape. So the area of a rectangle is length times breadth, and this is the length 8 centimeters and the breadth is 6 centimeters. So we have the area to be 8 times 6, taking care of area of the rectangle. And for the square, we are going to have minus area of the square, and the sides of the square are 4 centimeters. So we have it as 4 times 4, which is the formula for finding the area of a square. Then we simplify. 8 times 6 gives 48 minus 16, since 4 times 4 gives 16. 48 minus 16 gives 32 square centimeters, representing the area of this shape. There's another way you can go. You may decide to divide the shape into 3. Cut this, you find the area of this. Cut this, find the area of this. Then the area of the longer rectangle and add them. But this is the simpler way of solving this. So we go for the perimeter. Perimeter of any shape is the distance around the shape. So in this case now, we are going to start from one point and add all the sides. It is not applicable for you to find the perimeter of the rectangle, find the perimeter of the square and add. No, that's not how to find the perimeter of a composite shape. What you just need to do is start from one point, add the sides, and make sure you end at that point. Please be informed that the dotted line here is not going to be part of the sides you are going to add. So we start from here. This is the length 8 centimeters. We have 8 centimeters. Then from here to this place is 6 centimeters. We add 6. From here to this place is 2 centimeters. How is it 2? This is equal to this. This line means they are equal. And since from here to this place is 8, and from here to this place is 4 as indicated here, meaning this and this will add up to give us 4. And since they are equal, we are dividing it by 2. So we have 2 centimeters here, 2 centimeters here. So what we'll do now is to now add these 2 to it. We've added 3 sides so far, 8, 6, and 2. Then this side going up is 4 centimeters. This is a square of sides 4 centimeters. So we add 4. From here to this place again is 4. So we add the 4. Then downward, we add the 4. Then to the left, this is 2 centimeters plus 2. And back to where we started from. And this is 6 centimeters. So we add 6. Please be informed, you cannot add this directly. So what you do is you started from here without a break, without any break until you get back to your starting point. So that's how to calculate perimeter of composite shape of this nature. So we then sum up the values. This is 10, 10, 28, 30, 36. So we have the sum as 36, giving the perimeter as 36 centimeters. And that's all for problem 1. We then go to problem 2. For problem 2, calculate the area and perimeter of the shape below. Also, we have 3 shapes here. We have the rectangle inside, and this is a square. So to calculate the area here, we are going to find the area of the entire rectangle, find the area of the rectangle inside, find the area of the square inside here. So it's going to be area of the entire rectangle minus area of this small rectangle minus area of the square. Because the description of this shape is as good as having a rectangle in which a smaller rectangle and a square is cut off from. So that's why if we are going to find the area, we find the area of the entire rectangle minus the area of this rectangle minus the area of this square. So finding the area of the rectangle, we have 12 times 10, since a rectangle is length times breadth. So we have 12 times 10, that is for the entire rectangle, minus this small rectangle, 6 times. What is the value of this? How do you get the value of this? From up down here to this place is the 6 centimeters as indicated here. So since this is equal to this, it means 6 divided by 2 will give us 3. So this is going to give us minus 6 times 3, taking care of the area of the small rectangle. Then minus the area of the square. This is 3 times 3. Since formula for area of a square is L squared, so we have it as 3 times 3, taking care of the area of this square. We then simplify our product and difference. So this is going to give us 120 minus 18 minus 9. 120 minus 18 is 102. 102 minus 9 gives 93 square centimeters, representing the area of this shape. Now we go ahead to calculate the perimeter. As stated earlier, the perimeter is to find the distance around the shape. Always be informed that this dotted line is not part of the sides you are going to add. So that if you are starting from here, you come like this, this, go in, here, here, down, down, and back to your starting point. So starting from up here, we have this as 12 centimeters. Then coming down, we have this to be 10. So we have plus 10. From here to this place, we said is 6 centimeters as indicated here. So this is going to be 6. And we said these are all 3 centimeters. So we have 3 centimeters. This is also 3 centimeters here. And this is 6 centimeters. So we add. So on getting to this place, we move to the left. That's plus 6. We go up, giving us plus 3. Go to the right again, plus 3. Going up is plus 3. Then to the left, we have 6 centimeters there, plus 6. Coming down, 6 centimeters, that's plus 6. Going to the left again, we have plus 3. And going up to the starting point is 10. We now have plus 10. So you can see now that we started from a particular point and get back to that point without any break. You can't get here, then you add this, then you come back to add this. No, you start and move smoothly in a circle. So that's all for that. We now simplify these values. Adding them up, we have 62 centimeters, representing the perimeter of the composite shape. So that's all for problem 2. We then go to problem 3. For problem 3, calculate the area and perimeter of the shape below. Again, we have a square here and two smaller squares. We need to interpret the shape correctly. So we have this as square. This is a square, the large square. So that to calculate the area now, we are going to find the area of the entire square minus the area of the two squares we have here. So that starting from the area of the entire square, this is 8 centimeters, 8 centimeters, 8 centimeters, 8 centimeters, and here is 4. So this is 4, this is 4, 4. So that the length of this square now is 8 plus 4, giving us 12. 8 plus 4, 12. 8 plus 4, 12. So we have the area of the square to be 12 times 12, taking care of the area of the large square. Then for the smaller square, since they are equal in sizes, what we do is we just find the area of one of them and multiply by 2. So this is going to give us minus 4 times 4, and the second one will be multiplied by 2, taking care of the area of the two smaller squares. So we simplify. 12 times 12 is 144. 4 times 4, 16. 16 times 2 gives 32. So we have 144 minus 32. That will now give us 112 square centimeters, representing the area of the composite shape represented in problem 3. So we then go ahead to find the perimeter. For the perimeter, we add the sides making up the composite shape. Remember again that this dotted line, the dotted line will not be taken as part of the shape. So they are just kept there for you to see that, oh, it was a square and two smaller squares are cut away from the original square. So it is not going to form part of the sides of the composite shape. So we now start with the first side here. This is 8 centimeters, so we have it as 8. This side is 4 centimeters plus 4. This side also is 4 centimeters. We have plus 4. This is 8 centimeters plus 8. Another 8 centimeters for this side, giving us plus 8. Going up here is 4 centimeters plus 4. Going to the left is another 4 centimeters. And going back to the starting point, which is 8 centimeters, will be added. So that's all for getting the sides and adding them up. So simplifying now, 8 plus 4 plus 4 plus 8 plus 8 plus 4 plus 4 plus 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 32. 8 times 4 is 32. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 32 plus 16 gives 48 centimeters as the perimeter of the composite shape in problem 3. And that is the end of solution to problem 3. This is the highest we can take in this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to check the description section of this video on our YouTube channel to get the other parts of the videos and more. Thank you for watching. Until we come your way again, goodbye.